Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have come up with one more interesting logic building problem, that is, return the largest Pythagorean triplet within n. So you will be given an input and you are supposed to return the largest Pythagorean triplet that will be within n. And the Pythagorean theorem says that sum of a square plus b square is equal to c square. So by satisfying this condition, you are supposed to determine the ABC values that will be within n. So I have taken two of the example test cases. In example 1, you can see that the given n value is 20, and with the given n value 20, the largest triplet that satisfies this Pythagorean theorem are 12, 16, 20. That means 12 square plus 16 square is equal to 20 square. So these are the three numbers that we are supposed to return as output in form of a array. Similarly, in example 2, suppose if the given n value is 30, then we are supposed to return the triplet as 18, 24, 30, because these three numbers also satisfy the Pythagorean theorem. So this is what the problem is. So you will be given a n value and you are supposed to return the largest Pythagorean triplet within n. Now I am going to show my solution using Java and Python for the same problem. So this is my Java solution, and let me first run through the test case before explaining the code. So I am going to give n value as 30, and there you can see the triplet 18, 24, 30. So you can give on any n value and this particular code will run through all the test cases. And coming to the code, in the placement exam, you don't need this main method. You can just write this Pythagorean function code. Since I am running on my desktop, I am writing this main method, and in the main method I am just reading the input, that is n value, and since I am supposed to return an array, so I have created an array of size 3, and then I am calling the Pythagorean function by passing this input as argument, which is going to return an array as output that I am storing in A, and that array elements I am displaying it on my desktop. Since in the placement exam you are not going to display anything, so that's why I said you don't require this main function. So coming to my Pythagorean function, so here in the Pythagorean function I have declared ijk for loops purpose and a again of size 3, and then I am running this ijk loops, that too in reverse direction, because I require the largest triplet, so I am not interested to check from the beginning onwards. That's why I started verifying in reverse itself. So I equal to input 1, I greater than 1, I minus minus. Obviously the second value is going to be 1 less than I, that's why I am running it up to j greater than 2. Likewise, k loop I am running up to k greater than 3. And I am interested of the three terms only if they satisfy the Pythagorean condition, that is I square plus j square equal to k square. So only when this condition is satisfied I require the terms, and that too, since I am running the loops in reverse direction, the very first term that satisfies this condition is sufficient for me. And since I am running the loops in reverse direction, that is not from 0 to input 1, I am running the loops from input 1 to the last. So for that reason they won't be in sorted order. For that reason I am doing this condition. If I greater than j, then I am going to make this assignment and then I am returning a. If I is not greater than j, then I am going to make this assignment to the array and then I am returning a. Only to make the things in sorted order. So this is my solution for finding the Pythagorean triplet using Java. And this is very much optimized as well. And coming to the Python solution, this is my Python solution for the same problem. Let me quickly run through the test case here also. So here I am giving again 30 as input, and there you can see the triplet as 18, 24, 30. So in this Python solution, you can just write this selected lines as the code in the placement exam. So from line 2 to line 9 is sufficient. Line 10 and 11, I am reading input and then I am displaying on my desktop. And line 1, it's just the declaration of a function. So you don't require them. So I am using the same logic here also. Only syntax changes. So I am reading the input and then I am calling the Pythagorean function by passing this input, and then result I am initializing as a list, which is nothing but an array in Python, and then I am running just like in Java code, same way I am running ijk loops in reverse order, and then whenever this condition I square plus j square equal to k square satisfies, then I am adding those three values to the result, which is nothing but list, and in Python list is nothing but an array. So once I am adding those ijk to the result list, I am just performing the sorting and then I am returning that result. So which we are able to see in the sorted order. So this is my Python solution for the same problem. These solutions are already optimized. You can check out the description box for other logic building problems. I'll come up with one more logic building problem in my next video. Thanks for watching.